All right, guys, so let's get started. So, welcome all of you to my 365-day challenge, okay, where I'm trying on my own to figure out how to build businesses online, okay. So, my business that I've chosen and what I believe in is e-commerce, and the reason is that I have tried a lot of businesses, but I told myself if any of these businesses I'm experimenting, the one that will earn me even my first dollar or my first pound, that is the one I will be going with. And what happened is that I was able to earn my first order on my TikTok shop where I was selling treadmills from a supplier, a Chinese supplier in the UK. And I said, okay, if I've been able to earn my first pound sterling from selling a treadmill, something that I don't even own. I don't own any inventory. And a total stranger has been able to buy from me, then that's it. I'm just going to give it my all. And since then, I've earned quite a good amount of money. I mean, it's not overly huge, but I've done sales revenue of more than 40K. But because I'm a middleman, of course, that is just revenue, it's not profit. Okay, and I've earned um, close to about 20K in profit. So it's not been bad. And now what I want to do is that I want to move from these online marketplaces like TikTok shop and eBay and start building my own brands. So I have got a TikTok shop where I sell. I started selling beauty products. I've not had any success yet, and it's mainly because I haven't really paid attention to it. But what I want to do is to actually build a brand, my own brand on Shopify. That is my own website. So I am configuring this shop, yeah, Shopify shop that I've got to make it ready to launch my business, my beauty shop. Hopefully, it becomes a business empire for me, right? So, if you want to join me in this challenge or you just want to watch and see how I'm doing it, that'll be great. So yeah, let's get into it. I mean, by the way, if you want to start your own Shopify store, I'm gonna grab you guys um, something that you could use. Just 1 second. Because if I send you guys a link, you can try Shopify for 3 months. After 3 days, your free trial is over, and you try it for 3 months, and you just pay £1 or $1 for 3 months. So it gives you enough time to be able to do this challenge with me and get your shop ready before you start paying their monthly subscription fee. Okay. So let me get you that referral so that any of you who wants to, uh, you know, start can do so. Okay. Maybe not in this. Maybe not in this episode. I'll try and grab it for you guys. Okay. So don't worry. Yeah, I'll try and grab it for you guys. Okay. Now, let's get into it then, without wasting any time. Okay, so I actually started doing something yesterday. So I'm just gonna give you guys a recap of what I've been doing. Um, so I'm sort of configuring this shop. Okay, and when you are doing the configuration, it's always good that you put it in mobile version because you have to optimize for mobile. If you configure anything here and it doesn't appear nicely on the mobile, it's not good. A lot of people shop using their mobile phone. Okay, so you need to configure, um, or you need to make sure that you optimize it for mobile. Okay, so always you have to put it on mobile. So we've got desktop and we have the mobile. Somebody will ask, how did you get here? So it's very simple. If you come here, if you log into Shopify, if you sign up and you log in, you this is your dashboard or whatever you want to call it. And for you to come here, what you need to do is go to online store. Okay, so it's going to open, and the theme that you have chosen, I am working in this theme, Sense theme, which is a free theme on Shopify. I chose Sense because the the a lot of people believe that if you are building a beauty brand, the Sense theme is the best. That's why I went by it. But as you can see, this they are saying that there is even a new version available. So if I click on this, right, your current version, update to version 15. Okay, okay. How do I update? Preview, rename, duplicate, download, edit. Okay, it doesn't really show me how to do the update. But yeah, I'll figure out that later and I'll do it. So that's where you do. So you have to do customize. You go online themes, then you hit on customize, and it's going to open this. Then you put it here on mobile. Okay, so that is how you get to this place. All right. So when you put it on mobile, as you can see, I've already um, done a lot of things here. The theme settings, this is where I'm working in now. So here you can set your logo. I've already put in my logo and my favicon. Logo is what is appearing here. Your favicon is what is going to be displayed in your social media. So if connect your shop to, if you set up a social media platform for your shop, that is what the favicon is going to show. I mean, the favicon will be like the profile picture or whatever for your social media shops. Then we have the colors. Um, I arrived at this color because I sort of, you know, interacted with ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT a lot, basically to tell it what I want, and it tells me. You can decide to watch some YouTube video that some people have done, but I feel like I want to use ChatGPT to help me to get to where I want to get to because I don't want, um, you know, if you watch a YouTube video, they might not direct it in a way that will help you. And I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to be able to get the kind of customization that you want. And so I've done the colors. I created a new color scheme. If you want to know how I did it, you have to watch the previous episode. I'm not gonna go back unless I need to change something there. Then typography, all of these, the font, the scale, the body, all of that. I did some interaction with ChatGPT, and it was like, you know, using it not to do the work, but giving it mind thinking and it giving me a suggestion. So I've done all of this. I've done the layout. I've done the animations. I chose 3D left, the buttons. I've done all of this. Okay. So where I've gotten to now, um, I think yesterday I got to the product cards, which I've done collection cards. Yes. So I think this is where we are at the moment. So product cards, I chose. We have standard and the card. I chose card, image padding, and all of that. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to open ChatGPT right now, and um, I'm getting my ChatGPT ready, and I'll share the screen again. 1 second, guys. So okay, so um, this is where I'm working from. So yes, so you can see I've been doing a lot of interaction with ChatGPT. So for example, I took a screenshot of the product cards and I asked, is everything okay here or need to make changes? And it says you are in product card settings now. These control how your products are displayed in collections and grids. Let's break it down. Then we have current setup, what is good. So it will basically do an auditing of, because when you open everything, you see a lot of things which are in default already, and it sort of tells you what is good and what needs to be changed, basically. So it's like going to you're going for a Shopify expert. Some people call themselves Shopify experts, and once they see that you've opened a Shopify store, they'll be sending you messages trying to get you to pay them money to work on your Shopify store. And yeah, you can get these so-called experts to work for you, but I don't see why you should pay somebody to do the work when you've not even started earning any money. But if you don't have the time, you already have the money, why not? You can even reach out to me. I will work on your Shopify store for you, but trust me, I'm just going to use ChatGPT to help me to understand your shop and do the right thing for you. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, so having said that, this is where we are now. The product card. Like I said, I'm going to close this part. So um, we've got some recommendations. It says my recommendations are the style. It should be card with subtle shadow. Give the product definition and luxury feel. Remember, ChatGPT already knows that I'm building a beauty brand, so that's why it's saying that. So it depends on what you want to build, the kind of Shopify store you want to build. So don't copy everything blindly. You just have to give the right context to ChatGPT so that it will show you the right thing to do. So image padding 8 to 10 pixels. It says I should make it 8 to 10 pixels. As you can see, I've made it 8. If I maybe change it to 10, yeah, it doesn't really make any difference. Honestly, I don't even know what the image padding is, but I can ask ChatGPT. So maybe I can say, what is image padding? Okay, what is image padding? So it says here image padding as part of the product card settings. So I want to ask what it is. So image padding is Shopify product cards. Cards padding is equal to the empty space margin around your product inside this box. It does not crop your photo product photo. It just adds breathing room between the edge of the product card and the image. So for example, if your image pattern is 0 pixels, your product image stretches fully edge to edge of the card, looks bold and maximize image size, but can feel cramped if the photo already has tight framing. Image pattern of 10 pixels, for example, your product image will appear slightly smaller with some empty space, background color around it. This can make the product feel more balanced and prevent it from touching the edges. So when to use padding, 0 pixels, best if your product photos already have plenty of white, natural space around them. And 8 to 12 pixels if your product photos are tightly cropped or you want a more premium boutique feel with breathing space. Okay, so is giving me a premium boutique feel. That is why it suggested 8 to 10 pixels for the padding. Okay, all right. So padding is just the margin around the product image inside the box. Okay, so where these products will go, the margins around the product image is the pattern. Okay, yeah. So test alignment, center, the color scheme. It suggests this one, and it gave a reason for that. It says the color scheme, use scheme one, is neutral, beige, and white for product cards. This makes the products the hero. Keep scheme 9 for banners, buttons, and headers. Okay, so that's good. Then we come to these um so we're still under product cards. So I'm just gonna give it a screenshot and I will so I just do capture. I don't need to save the screenshot on my desktop. You just right click after the screenshot, you right click on the image and you copy image so that you don't have to save it before you drag it, blah blah blah. So at first ChatGPT wasn't good at analyzing screenshots, but now it's very good at it. Okay. Whether you are using the legacy model, which is 4 not, or you're even using the GPT-5. So I'm just going to say, still under product cards. These are the default values for border and shadow. So these are the default values for border and shadow. What will you advise for a beauty brand? So ChatGPT is becoming my Shopify consultant and telling me what to do instead of going to pay for a Shopify consultant, which I'm not saying is bad to do, but if you don't have the time, and if you have the time, why not do it yourself? You can learn. And for me, I believe that if you're building it for the first time, you should do it yourself and learn, so that even if you outsource it, if you outsource later to beauty consultants, then if you outsource it to Shopify consultants, experts in quotes in the future, then if you know what to expect from them, you know what you want them to do. So these are the current default values. It's sort of repeated them. What is good is sort of giving me what is good. I'm not going to go through all of this. I'm not interested. What I'm interested is just to skip to the recommended settings. Okay, so this is my beauty brand, Jasmine Impressions Beauty, and it says the border, the thickness is 1 ps, and he's going for minimal and elegant. So thickness for the border 1 ps. So he says I should make it at least 1 pixels. Then we have opacity. It's 15 to 20%. So I'm just gonna go for the middle. Let's say 18. Okay. Then we have color. Use a soft neutral, example charcoal or very light beige instead of solid black. All right. So let's look at there. Okay. So we don't have color here. So uh, that should be fine. Yep. You don't have color. Then corner radius 12 to 14 pixels. Keep softly rounded. So let's make it 14. It was 18. Then if you go to the opacity, it says if you want a subtle luxury, then 12 to 18% enough to be noticed but not overpower. Okay, so I'll go for the I'll go for 14. Oh, it even defaulted to 15, so that's fine. Horizontal offset 0 to 12 pages keeps shadow. Centered avoids floating look. Okay, so it's 10, so I'm gonna make it 2. Hmm. Then we have the vertical offset 4 to 6 pixels, a gentle left effect. Okay, right. And the next one is the blur 12 to 18 pixels, soft glow under the card. So I'll make this 18. Okay, when I made it 18, it differs to 15, 20. So I'm gonna make it 15. Yeah. So okay. Honestly, I don't even know what all of these are going to achieve, but hey, um, these are the settings under product cards. Then we'll go to collection cards. Collection cards have all of these too. So uh, one will say, do we need to do all of these? Yep, for learning purpose, we are doing all of it. So I'm just going to take a big screenshot and and all right. Okay, so I'm just going to put it and say, I'll be like, now let's turn to set. Let's turn to the settings for the collection cards. The collection cards. So first, what are the collection cards? What are the collection cards? Secondly, I want you to go straight to the recommended settings. You don't need to tell me what is good or bad. You do not need to tell me what is good or bad. So previously, if you look at the others, it will tell you what is good, what is bad. I don't need all of that. So just first tell me what collection cards and go to the recommended settings. Okay, so what are collection cards? Collection cards is go to the clickable preview boxes that represent your collections. Example, skincare, makeup, fragrances. They usually show an image, the collection title, and sometimes a description. Okay, all right. So the clickable preview boxes that represent our collections. Okay, so if I start creating collections in there, those are going to be the collection cards. Okay, so it's jump straight to the recommended settings. So the style, I should choose card, which is already the one chosen. Brilliant. Image pattern, 8 to 10 pixels as breathing room, so it's just like as it suggested previously. So I'm going to make it 10. Okay, and it's already center. It's basically clean and elegant. Okay, that's good. Color scheme 1 is okay. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Let's go to the borders. So the thickness 1 pixels, opacity 15 to 20%, corner radius. So it's just basically like the previous one. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this on 12. Then the shadow, opacity 12 to 18%, horizontal offset. Okay, so it's just like the previous one. Okay. I'm just going to make this 15. And horizontal, yeah, can make it 2. Then I'll make this 6. Then the blur is, I'll make it maybe 15. Okay, that's it. So we are done with the collection cards. Let's move to block cards. Okay. Oh, I might not even need this. The block card. I think it's cards for if you set up a block. So you know what? I'm just gonna go by the previous settings that he advised. So image padding, yeah, I'm gonna make it like 10. Yep, alignment is fine. And I'll leave the color on that. Content containers thickness. I'm just gonna go by all of the same thing. So I'm gonna make this let's say 10. Opacity. You look at the previous ones. You made opacity 15, so I'm just gonna go by the same thing. And I'll make this 10. Corner radius. You look at, yeah, so corner radius. Ooh, corner radius. We normally make it 12, so we'll go. Okay, this is a different one. We'll go by. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Let's go by 12. Opacity. We'll make this also 10. Horizontal offset. Remember, this one was 2, 6, 18. So that's how it's gonna be. Horizontal offset is going to be 2, vertical 6, and I'm just going to make this 15 because I don't think 18 is going to work. Yeah, so let's make it 15. Yeah, believe me, some of these settings are not really important, but you're just going through them for learning purpose. Okay, so media, basically the same thing. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's fine. Drop downs and pops. Corner radius, I'm just going to make it 15. Opacity, leave it. Thickness, leave it like it is. Yeah, so a whole lot of stuff. I'm going to, okay, let me check currency format. Currency format. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what this will mean. Is it gonna, if I toggle it off on so I'm gonna say if what are the implications if I toggle it? What are the implications for my shop if I toggle this on or off? So the currency format. It says cut and checkout prices always show currency codes. So it says what this setting does when it's off, like now, it prices display without currency codes. For example, £25 or £30. When on, prices display with currency codes. Okay, so 25 GB. Implications for you. So when off, symbol only, default cleaner, minimal look. Customers in your main target country, UK in your case, instantly recognize the pound without needing GPG. Best if you merely sell domestically. When on, adds clarity for international shoppers. For example, if someone in the US sees that, they know it's not USD. Looks slightly less elegant or minimal, but avoids confusion. Useful if you plan to sell. So I plan to sell internationally, not only in UK. Yeah, I plan to sell internationally, so I think I'll put it on. Oh, okay. I think it's like this now. But what I don't understand though is that if I put it off, the, I don't think it's necessary because the pound I already have pound in front of it. So why do you have to bring the pound and add GP, GP, GBP to it? So yeah, I'll remove it. I don't think it's necessary. Let me look at this search behavior. Okay, I'm going to ask about this search behavior. It looks like it's an important setting. Okay. 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 So what will search behavior achieve for my shop? Achieve for my shop and advice on the settings. Okay. So search behavior setting directly affects how customers experience the store search bar. So what each option does, search suggestions when on as customers type, Shopify shows live product matches in a drop down with images, titles, etc. And off, customers only see results after pressing enter, slower, less engaging. Okay. Product vendor only works if suggestions are on, displays the vendor brand name and the product suggestion. Useful if you sell multiple brands. Not necessary if your store is a single brand like Jasmine Precious Beauty. Product price only works if suggestions are on. Okay. Recommended. Put search suggestions on. This makes your shop feel modern and easy to browse. Beauty customers expect this. Think Sephora, Boots, Coats, Beauty. Okay, so it's already on. Product vendor, since you are a single brand showing just impression, beauty and every suggestion as clutter without value. Okay. I might toggle it on later because I also plan to add other brands, but for now I'll leave it off. For the price, customers want to see if a serum is 20 or 40. Oh, it's already 5 a.m. Time flies when you're having fun, baby. Customers want to see if a serum is 20 or 40 before clicking. This saves time and improves conversion. Okay, so I think it's already on. Good. So we'll leave it as it is. Brand information. Displays in the footer's brand information block, description, image. Okay. Do we need to do this now? Okay, let me just ask it. Okay, so this part is the settings for brand information. This part is the settings for brand information. Advice on advice on advice on what needs to be populated. So I have partnered with Blanca to build my brand. So I don't need to state that I am working with Blanca or anything like that. But I feel like I can align my brand information with Blanca. Yeah, so if he sort of knows Blanca brand information. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say. So I have built my beauty brand with Blanca. So I do not need to state Blanca. I do not need to state Blanca in my brand info. But if you know about what makes Blanca brand stands out, then you can align my brand to that of Blanca. Yeah. So, giving it the context and exactly what I'm optimizing for instead of just leaving it to write anything. However, this brand information is what appears in your footer and sometimes in SEO snippets. It's a small block but very important for trust and identity. Since you've built Jasmine Impression Beauty with Blanc, a print on demand supplier that's focused on cruelty free, vegan, high quality beauty products, you can align your brand story with those strengths without mentioning Blanca by name. Customers should only see your brand. So, headline, short brand tagline. So, say beauty with purpose, clean, conscious, confident. Let me see. I think if I go to the top, I will say beauty beyond measure. Yeah, that is sort of the name of. Yeah, so maybe I'm going to say, I'm going to maintain that beauty bottle like this, clean, conscious, confident. Let's go for the beauty beyond measure. For now, beauty beyond measure. Then description. So it's sort of giving me this description: adjustment, impression, beauty. We believe skincare and self-care should be both luxurious and kind. Our products are crafted to be cruelty-free, vegan, and thoughtfully sourced, bringing you beauty that feels good inside and out. With every detail from formulation to packaging, we focus on quality, sustainability, and empowering you to shine naturally. Yeah, it looks nice for me. So it has aligned it with the values or what Blanca stands for, which is where I am sourcing my products. They are my partners. Yeah, okay, so that keeps your brand aligned with Blanca's clean beauty positioning. Okay, image, upload your logo. Right, I already have my logo. So, okay, this is my logo. Yep. 100 pixels is fine. Okay. Yep. So that part is also done. Beautiful. Now the next thing for me to check is social media. I am going to create social media platforms for this part. But let me see. I think I already have some social media platforms. So, for example, I've already got TikTok. So if I, yeah, I've already got TikTok for Jasmine impressions. Not my TikTok seller page, but uh, once you get here, start showing your videos. Uh, just let me go to my profile. Okay, so yeah, I've got already got my TikTok here, so I've got uh, yeah, so I've already got my TikTok, so I can populate that place. TikTok. I think I've got a YouTube channel. YouTube. YouTube channel, yeah, I've got a YouTube channel. So I will put this here. Facebook. I've got a Facebook, but I need to sort of work on it a bit. Pinterest. I should have a Pinterest set up for this already. Pinterest. Yeah, I have Pinterest, but not okay. So I probably need to add another Pinterest account for Jasmine Impression Beauty. So I'm just gonna say create a new. Okay, what email should I use? One second, I need to go to my settings and get an email. So I just, I'm just grabbing an email. I've got, what's the name? I've got a business account for Google, so I've got several emails. So just need to grab one from my. I'm not showing you guys a page because I don't want the world to see my passwords and stuff. So I already have some Pinterest accounts, so I need to grab correct one. Info@jasmineimpressions.com. Okay. Info@jasmineimpressions.com. Yeah, I'm going to use that to open this Pinterest. Jasmine Impressions. Info@jasmineimpressions.com. Password, suggest a strong one. Okay, and I'll put in my date of birth. Just creating the account. All right, so I've just got put in there. So what you need is an email. You need to generate your password and your date of birth. So it will say after that you have to describe your business, online merchant marketplace, and the next is brand business name. So I'm gonna say Jasmine Impressions Beauty. United Kingdom website. I mean, for now, I don't really have a custom domain, but I'll get a custom domain for it. Yeah. So, if I click on view store, this is what I will get. Yeah, it gives me the Shopify, whatever, but I'm going to put that there for now, but I will change it. Yeah, I will change it because that's what are your goals. Select up to 3. So increase online sales, generate more leads, drive traffic to site, grow brand awareness. What's the focus? What's the focus of your brand? Beauty. Interested in running ads? Yeah, I mean, I think at a point I want to run ads. Import your products from Shopify. Okay. Yeah. So it will tell you to do that, but Okay. Oh, what's happening here? All right. So for now, I've got Jasmine Impressions Beauty here. So that is great. Um, I'll go inside here, and when you are here, you can sort of edit the profile a bit. So I'm just going to change this. Choose my profile picture. I'll go in here, and I'm just choosing a profile picture. I just basically use my logo. Yeah, Pinterest. If you are having a beauty brand, having a Pinterest is really, really important, because Pinterest is one of the places that women visit a lot. And yeah, you really want to get on Pinterest. And the other place that you really want to get onto is TikTok. We already have a TikTok shop. Yes. So, oh, something went wrong. Trying. What happened? I'm going to try again. And yep. Yep. So I've got it there. Tell about your story. So the story, I think I will just put the same thing here. So if only it could take everything. Website username. Username, I can make it JIB. Honestly, yeah, Jasmine Impressions Beauty. Yeah, and if it takes that, that would be great, because it means that I can just enter email address. So this is my email address, info@jasmineimpressions.com. Yeah, for the rest, I can leave it as it is. Username already taken. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it Jasmine Impressions Beauty. Spell it all out. Hopefully it's not. Oh, okay. Good. Okay, so it means I've got my. So I've got my Pinterest account ready and set up. Beautiful. I like it. So I'll go back and put my Pinterest. Yeah, where is it? Jasmine Impressions Beauty in Pinterest. Yes. I've never done Snapchat before, but I think I'm going to do a Snapchat, because it says I should confirm my email. So I'm just going to confirm. Yep, that's it. So it's good. Like I said, I've never done Snapchat before, but I'm going to open a Snapchat account for the first time. For But this, I don't know how useful it's gonna be. But what is this? I want to create a Snapchat and look what it's giving me. Anyway, maybe I will not do it now. Um, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X. Yeah, Twitter. Not really sure how Twitter is gonna help, but I will create one just in case. Yeah, I mean the reason why sometimes you want to create it quickly, even if you're not sure, is that you don't want somebody, taking uh, info, taking. Oh, okay. So I think I need to use I need to use this. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you don't want somebody taking your name, So that is why sometimes you just wanna create it because people are creating businesses every day and people can just take your name. So yeah. So if you create it, even if you're not using it, somebody decides to take your name and it will be like, oh, it doesn't exist. So you sort of protect that brand because if you use it to create everything and somebody has taken it and because of that uh, you can't use it, then it means you have to sort of change everything and all of that. So it can be frustrating. Okay, so I've got my X account. I also need to upload my logo. So if you have a logo, you just upload it everywhere, and that consistency is really important. Okay, username. I'm just hoping that Jasmine Impressions Beauty will already be available. I mean, wouldn't have been taken. Okay, so it says my username should be. What about making it JIB? Oh, JIB definitely would have been taken. Okay. What about JI Beauty? Okay. Jazz Beauty has been taken. You see? Jazz Emperor Beauty. Jazz Emperor Beauty. Or what about Jazz Impressions? Yeah, I don't mind Jazz Impressions. Because Jazz Beauty has already been taken. Or let me try JI Beauty. Jazz Beauty. Jazz Imp Beauty. Okay, Jazz Imp. What's the meaning of an imp? I think a small mischievous devil or sprite. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to cause mayhem in the beauty industry. So yeah. I'll go for Just Imp Beauty. I love it. Next, I'll skip notifications for now. What do you want to follow? Maybe celebrities, business, and finance. Maybe fashion, beauty. Yes, I want to follow beauty because that's what my company is for. I'll just follow Elon Musk. That's it. Okay. So there we have it. We've got our Just Imp Beauty for Twitter. I'll copy that and put it in here. So I've got my Twitter profile. Tumblr. We could also do Tumblr. Why not? Tumblr is not really one of those platforms that is used a lot, I imagine, but okay, let's continue. So here need to put in all of that information. So for block name, this will be how you appear to others on Tumblr. And don't worry, you can change this later. So block name, I'm going to say Jasmine Impressions. Jasmine. If I say beauty. So yep, so we've got all of this, and it will ask you to follow some topics. I'm just going to search for beauty. Yeah. Beauty, skincare, hair care, fashion, fashion. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Fashion. Yeah, I think that's okay. I need to do skincare, fashion, beauty. If I say facial care, okay. Skincare, facial care, the same thing, but needed to put something there. So this is how Tumblr is. If I go to my account, I can come here and do some bit of editing. So this is how my account is. This is the Tumblr is actually a block. Okay, so this is how the block is. And what I want to do, the account is fine, but what I want to do is, as you can see from here, I want to give it sort of okay. I want to give it what's the name I'm looking for? Okay. I want to give it a logo. You know, the profile name, having a logo and all of that. Okay. So this is my Tumblr, it's my blog. So I'm going to put it here. Yep. So all of these are going to appear here. That's the beauty of having all of these. Yep. So view block. Yes, this is what I was looking for. We can make some change here. Log settings. Edit the appearance of this. Choose. I'm gonna go for my logo, of course. Yep. And this. Choose a photo. What will be the size of this actually? I don't know. But we will need something to cover the side. Sorry. Yep. I will need something to cover that side. This is actually my address for Tumblr, so I'm just gonna change this. Put the correct one there. Yeah, I don't need Vimeo for now. I already have YouTube, so why do I need Vimeo for? Okay, so Facebook, Instagram. I already have a Facebook account, but I need one for Jasmine Impressions Beauty, I suppose. Let me see. Let me see. So what I think we really need. So you see, I've got all of these. Is we need to create something like a group, you know. So these were for my other accounts. So these are like the, because I've got, you know, Jasmine Impression clothing sort of shop, you know, on a fourth wall. Yeah, I was one of those shops that I sort of experimented of this. I've sort of abandoned it a bit. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, people also try and reach out to me and, you know, scam me. Oh boy, if you are doing online business, it's one of the things you should prepare for. Everybody reaching out to you, it's like they want to help, but most of them just want to scam you, believe me. So-called experts. So I'm an expert in this, I'm an expert in that, and I can help you, blah, blah, blah. Forget about all of them. If you start, I suggest do everything on your own. That's how you learn. You don't, I mean, if you don't have time to do these things, then you might as well not start. You know, that's my humble opinion, by the way. It's not everybody will agree, and that's fine. But I don't see why you should outsource this to someone if you don't have the time. You wouldn't have the time to start. Okay, so we need to create a new Facebook, not account, Facebook page for Jasmine Impressions Beauty. How do we go about it? Let me just ask. Walk me through the steps. Walk me through steps of creating a Facebook page for Jasmine Impressions. Then let me give it a bit of context. I'll say I already have a Facebook page for my clothing brand, Print on Demand. So I'm going to say I already have a Facebook. So I'm going to say note. I already have a FB page for the T-shirt POD POD brand. So can I add another profile to the same? So I have it. So I have it all in one place. Yeah, instead of scatter, because for example, other like Pinterest X, you can just add. Yeah, so great question. Let's step by step Jasmine impression. Step by step. So Jasmine impression because people will say an account. Okay, so log in into this thing. Go to Meta Business Suite. Okay, this is Meta Business Suite. What does it say? From the left hand, click pages. Okay, the left hand doesn't have pages. Left hand doesn't have pages, my friend. So we have account overview. I don't have pages here. Okay. I don't have pages here, my friend. I don't know why these things are always showing everywhere. From the left hand menu, click pages. Do we have something like that? Okay. We don't have pages here. I'm just gonna go back. I will just show it. So what I need to do is that because I can't see pages on the left hand menu, I'm just going to take the screenshot and send it to it. Sometimes it assumes that you see pages there, but you won't really see pages. So I'm just gonna copy this and I will tell it. So I cannot see pages on the left and menu. Okay. I see what is happening in the new Meta Business Suite. Page tab is shown in the left menu. So look at the top like make sure there's a down where it says just impression. Click now. You see list of all images. Okay. Add new ones. I'm adding them. Okay. So click. Okay. So it says where it says. Okay. Not. Oh, sorry. Here. So click on that, and it says create a business portfolio. This still doesn't give me what I want. Ooh. I'll click on create a business. Okay. You know what? I'll go to edit Facebook page. Where is the Facebook page? Let me go to Facebook. This is the page, okay? This is my Facebook page. Now, if I come to here and account, if I do see all profile, this is the two profiles. Okay. If I come to settings for this Facebook page, okay. I think that what I would need to do is if I click on pages, give me all right. I think what I will need to do is to add a different page, not even the add accounts and all of that. So I'm just going to say just give me the URL for creating a new. Just give me the URL for creating an FB page. In order not to complicate things, I just want to create one from scratch. Okay, yeah. This content isn't available. Oh, okay, this is giving me. All right, let me Facebook page. Okay. Facebook page. If I come to signing up, obviously it's going to defect this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it incognito and do Facebook. Maybe say create a new account. I want I want is not a Facebook account. I want a Facebook page. So I need to be careful that it doesn't give me a Facebook account. So create a Facebook page. Okay. So sign up. Hold on. Is it a Facebook page? Cool. Okay, this is getting interesting. Let me do Instagram and see. I think if I do Instagram, I can add it. I can, yeah. I'm gonna do sign up. So here I'm going to use info at jasmineimpressions.com. So I'm using what I'm using to create my, because I already got, Facebook and Instagram, blah blah blah. It's sort of messing up everything. So I am creating a new one for Jasmine Impressions Beauty in incognito. You know what I mean? So that I wouldn't have these issues that I'm having now. Just have to copy this here. Okay, so oh, sorry. Let me get rid of this. So let me check my email. I should receive, yeah, from Instagram. I'm creating my Instagram account and I've got this email confirmation. I'm creating my Instagram account on another page. I'm using an incognito page for that, so you guys will not see it. Yeah, new Instagram accounts sometimes can behave a bit weird. It's like, we don't want you to have an account sort of feeling. Okay, so obviously some people are popular, so once you create an account, they ask you to follow them. Anyway, uh, so I've got my account. Yep, I've got my account. Jasmine Impressions Beauty. Yep, so I've got my Instagram account. So I can put it in here. These things, obviously, you can see that it's taking a lot of my time, but once you spend time and get all of it in there, then you don't have to do it again. So, yep, it takes time, but you need to do it. Okay. Yep, beautiful. So, Jasmine Impressions Beauty. Yep. All right, so we're nearly there. The next thing I need to do is to obviously create my Facebook page for just main impressions. Yeah, it's sort of asking me to. I don't know whether. Okay, so let's go for it because I feel like it will end up creating a Facebook account instead of a page. You know what I mean? Because I want to create Facebook page, not account. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna create this one. Hmm. So if you want to create a page, Facebook page, you just have to, if you already have existing page, Facebook or whatever, on the same Google account, just have to go to incognito. So that's what I'm doing. So it's just, you just do that, and yeah, it will, you will get, you get a, you get your own page and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's really not a big deal. It's not difficult to do that. Okay, so creating, I'm almost done with what I'm doing. Okay, so Facebook is giving me this crop that there was an error creating my this thing. Okay, I'm just gonna leave Facebook for now. At least I have Instagram. Facebook and Instagram is probably the same thing. So yeah, I won't bother with Facebook for now. So yeah, so I've got, you can see that I've got all my um, socials sorted. The only thing I didn't do is Facebook and Snapchat. I didn't do Snapchat because when I was doing it, it was sort of acting crazy. It's like it wants me to get the app. So I do Snapchat sign up, maybe it will lead me to a sign up page. Okay, so sign up. I'll just continue. with this support at justmanimpression.com, and username, just gonna make it beauty. The month, I don't want you guys to see my date of birth. Sorry. I just, it's because I don't want you people to, okay, I want you people to send me gifts when I'm celebrating my date of birth. It's because I'm not really using my real date of birth, because this is for my business account, so I don't want to use my real date of birth. So it's mainly because of that. Okay. So sorry guys for being acting so weird with this, but I'm gonna quickly type in what I need to type in. So it's just basically, it's just basically the same step that you follow when you are creating account, for any social media platform. Okay, so I've got my Snapchat account. It's asking me to add friends. I'm going to skip that for now. This is the first time I'm actually creating a Snapchat account, so I don't even know how it works, but we'll see how it goes. So I'll put here also Snapchat. Yeah, so if you look down here, it's going to appear in my footer. You can see that I've got all of these in my footer. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, social media is what's going to drive your brand. So it's important that you've got social media accounts. So the next would be Facebook. I was trying to create Facebook. Like I said, it was giving me errors. I'll try again. But yeah, I am happy that I've spent time to do all of these. Yep. So it looks like things are looking great. So yep. So for example, if I say view store, I mean the store is far from over, but if you come down here, for example, you see all of these socials. So this will lead to my Instagram page. This is my YouTube. And this leads to what? TikTok, I believe. This leads to my Pinterest page. Oh, page not found. Okay, so the problem. I need to check and see why it says page not found. So this is the link. Okay, this is okay. I think maybe UK should be in the middle. So I need to edit this. I'll go to online and I'll go to customize themes and I'll go to settings. I'll come here and I'll look for social media. Then my Pinterest, I need to change it because obviously it didn't work, and I will save it again. Okay, now let's refresh this. So let me check my Pinterest now. Okay, it's working now. Good. Snapchat is working. Then the last is Tumblr. It's also working. Ooh, I thought I had uploaded my did I not upload my distance? Anyway, we can do all of this later. But yeah, so I have sorted out these. So we've done a lot of work today, to be honest. This custom CSS. Okay. Theme style. Okay, I don't think I'll need this. I'm just going to ask what this custom CSS is about. What is the purpose? So I'll find out. I'll copy image and I will go to ChatGPT as usual and find out. So I'm going to say, what is this setting? What is the purpose of this setting? And do I need to customize any CSS for my beauty shop? So we basically want to find out what it's all about, whether we will need it or not. Okay, so let's break it down. Custom CSS. So cascading style sheet, that's CSS. The code that controls how your Shopify store looks, colors, spacing, conics, hover, effects, etc. The box you are showing us lets you override it. Themes default styling without editing theme files directly. This makes all cards like product cards, collection cards have rounded corners, blah, blah, blah. Do you need custom CSS ability but not required? Shopify's theme editor already gives you settings for typography, spacing, blah, blah, blah. Useful if you want final control beyond theme options. For example, make product images square instead of rounded. Add a hover effect like a soft glow on that. The recommendation, since your brand is luxury, clean beauty, custom CSS can help you stand out subtly. I consider consistent rounded corners, for example, 12 to 14 on that. Hover glow on products. Create a premium lift. My advice, stick with the theme settings first to keep things simple. Add lightweight CSS only if you want extra polish. Would you like me to put together a ready-to-use CSS snippet pack, rounded cards, hover glow, gradient? I think I will keep what I have for now. To be honest, it seems to be okay for now. And yeah, it's good to know that I can customize my CSS, but I wouldn't do that for now. Okay, so I think we can close for today. We've achieved a lot today. The next time we'll go through these others, maybe start adding products in all of that, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So thank you guys for joining. So today, to give a recap of what we've done, I'm trying to customize my Shopify store from a beauty brand I'm creating Jasmine Impressions Beauty. I already have some products that I've imported from my suppliers, Blanca, which is a beauty um, brand or a beauty supplier. If you want to build your own beauty brand, they supply. Um, Mind you, I've never used them before. I'm still in the process of building, so I can't vouch for them, whether they are good or bad. I'm just trying to create it now. So if you guys want to try them, it's fine, but they are not sponsoring this live or whatever. I don't know how good they are, but what I know is that they can help you to build your beauty brand without you caring about uh, products and all of that, formulating the products and everything. And they seems to be very good, vegan free, cruelty free, and all of those values that normally people will look for in a good business. So yeah, for now, those are the people that I am working with, and you can start for free. So why not? If you they will let you start for free, then you build your beauty brand, and they have all of those beauty products that you can think of, beauty and skincare accessories, men's hair and body, and all of that. And you can integrate them to your Shopify store, like I have done. And you just, once you do the integration, you just import the products. You don't have to be listing them one after the other. I've already imported about 50 products in here. So it makes it easy to build a brand. So yeah, you guys can check out Blanca if you want to. I already have an account with them here. So as you can see, just that I abandoned it for a while because I was not really having the time to build it. But now, because I'm doing this challenge every day, I'm going to be working on it, you know. Uh, so yeah, yeah, as you can see, it says my store is already connected. So yeah, I just need to upgrade or pay them the money. If you want to become a Blanca member, it's 74 USD per month, billed annually. Yeah, and you will have access to all their products. You can import all their products to your store. Yeah, and the good thing is that they are a Canada company, so you can target Canada and US. Shopify helps you to build an international brand. So yeah, I will definitely recommend. I would say check it them out. I'll not recommend them for you, but I would say check them out. Apart from that, you can have a lower amount, or if you want to do the 26 pound per month is also there, essentials. And this one, this is the next level, I believe. So yeah, yeah. So this one, it helps you to have your inventory, storage, and other fulfillment, automatic order payment. But you won't have priority order processing, branded package inserts, period store. If I think this one gives you, they can even build your store for you. Yeah, but for me, I'm doing everything myself. Okay, yeah, that's what I believe in. So yeah, I mean, if you don't have the time and you want them to do everything for you, I think you can sign up with the VIP, but the cheapest one is the 26 one. So yeah, like I said, I have not used I have not used them before in a sense that I'm still building my brand. Um, so um, yeah, you can any of you who wants to is that you can do that. Let me see. If I say set up a brand, it's a step-by-step process actually. I think it's still generating. So you can, there are beauty and cosmetics, and they have skincare, hair and body, men's accessories. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I have already set up my brand. Yeah, so if you want to change anything in your brand, you pay for it. But if you do it for the first time, it's free. So I already have got my products in here. The only thing I need to do is to um, pay for it and start publishing. So, for example, if I pay, they asking me if I pay for it, and I can publish these products to my store. Yeah, so I already have these products in my store. To be honest, yeah, I've not removed it because when I started, they gave me a free trial, so I uploaded a lot of these products to my store. Yeah, and I've got my brand. For example, if I go here, you can see I've got my brand on it. If I do a preview. So I've got the Jasmine Impressions brand on it. So yeah, the only thing I don't like about this is that it gives you just only one image. I think if there are a lot more than one image, it makes it more believable instead of it just being one image. So I think it's one of those things. But yeah, um, yeah. So I'm still working on it. Obviously, all of these needs to go because I don't have to have these things there. So join me for the next week or two. I should be done with it. It takes time to get everything well, and if you don't have the time to do it, maybe you can reach out to me and I'll help you to do it. After fee, of course, because if I'm to use my time to do this, then you have to pay me for it. But yay, thanks for joining today, and yep, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks and bye for now.